a town hall, a library equipped with ICT facilities, a yoga center, at least one career counseling facility, a meeting place for senior citizens, a rainwater harvesting system, a system that is equipped with a large storage facility, something that helps quench the thirst of an entire community, especially during those dry months. The possibility of having a community run water supply project up and running, that too on the lap of those beautiful lush green woods. This amidst stark realization that a project meant to seed a thirsty valley continues to remain a chimera. Wider roads, of course, wider boulevards, a well-functioning mass transit system, a system that serves this end of the valley also, a relatively fail-proof local street lighting system, a CCTV-based community safety and security system. Our very own mini metropolis may not be the most CCTV monitored city after London, but who in these times would throw caution in the wind and not think about security, both collective and private security? And what about waste disposal? It sure has been one of the most important agendas for quite some time. With rapid urbanization in the hinterlands of the valley, with Sistole as well as Bancharedada already groaning the collective weight, under the collective weight of urban waste, policymakers can hardly brush this issue aside. Most probably, our planners par excellence have not had much time. They probably did not have much time to think about these problems. But can these newly elected local representatives of ours afford to not think about these problems? These and many other problems surfaced once again at a town hall meeting of our city on Mom Nature's lap. Under the watchful gaze of Father Sky, this meeting happened one fateful Saturday morning in July 2022. The meeting of minds, lack of minds, half-wits, and many others on the margins of these broad categories was quite intense and interesting. This meeting pointed at a vibrant democracy that we have at the grassroots around here. The meeting once again showed how vibrant and diverse our small community is. It revealed that it is full of experts of different kinds. For those outsiders looking for news in every event, the major news was this: our own mini polis, a mini polis abutting the hip and happening metropolis of Kathmandu. This mini polis did not have a town hall of her own. This lack of infrastructure was a real smack in the face of the old guard. This old guard had gotten the popular mandate to run the municipality once again. But then such things happen in our polity every now and then, don't they? These things make our governance system a unique one, and these things give our state a unique identity, don't they? The absence of a town hall and the unavailability of other appropriate venues meant one thing. It meant that the organizers had to make adjustments, which they, of course, did. They held the meeting at a private house, a sprawling bungalow. The tea served at the meeting tasted great, as was expected, and so did the cookies. The venue was spacious enough for about 100 people. For 50 odd people, it provided quite a lot of breathing space. The owner of the property moderated the session all too well. Between the cup and the lips, another news came to the fore. A meeting of the coterie that mattered revealed it revealed that an interward coordination committee had already taken shape the other day. What was the committee supposed to do? It was supposed to act as a bridge between local communities and the municipal office. Who all were in this committee? One may wonder. The moderator come house owner, of course, his neighbors, of course, and his neighbors' neighbors, of course. And what was this committee meant to do? A kind of policy advisor, it was to report problems facing the communities to respective ward offices and work out solutions. The day's meeting was meant to inform the local communities that one such committee consisting of birds of a feather had just come into existence. Well and good. After all, that's how our kind of democracy has been working in this part of the world for decades. That is how our strain of democracy has been operating in this part of the world for decades. This despite waves of political changes. Now let's shed a bit more light on this topic. After the political transformations of the 1990s and the mid 2000s in Nepal, an informal system has been ruling this country. This system has been dashing popular aspirations for peace, progress, and prosperity. Those are the ideals for which we have struggled for decades, haven't we? In common parlance, this informal system, this rigged system is called setting. And what is it? It's all about filling the organs of the state with people that are loyal to the rulers. They don't need to be exceptionally bright or qualified. In fact, that is what disqualifies those seeking to just chair or become members of the organs of those of, of the state. Is it not possible? Is it an all to order? If it's not possible, if it's a tall order, then how about putting right people in the right place? Albeit differently. How about people whose moves are questionable and loyalties up for sale in positions of power? Still not possible? Then smash the organs that do not do your bidding. Because even without these organs, a state like ours can run. It can run as per the whims and fancies of a despot donning the garbs of democracy. What else? In recent days, the judiciary of ours has come under repeated attacks from the all-powerful executive, much to the former's detriment. The legislature has become a tool that does the bidding of the executive. Crack a whip and all the lawmakers fall in line. They fall in line to do their master's bidding. The country is in multiple crises, but these people have been partying. That's why it's hard to find lawmakers even during discussions on crucial issues like citizenship laws. That's why the government does not land in soup even after a massive scandal involving preparation of fiscal budget. The years after the political change of the mid 2000s have seen the system of settings ruin the country further and further. Like the fish, our political system has been rotting from the head, and the stink is getting more and more unbearable by the day. In this context, was the town hall meeting yet another indication of a polity stewing in its own juice? Was it a serious indication of a polity metastasis spreading fast? Most probably, I would be all too happy if this analysis of the town hall and other goings on in this country proved far fetched. With this remark, I wrap up this edition of Soft Talk, a humble request to the people. This is our initiative to promote citizen journalism. This is our honest effort to become your true voice. We are free from all those vested interests, and we have the interest of the country and the people in mind. So, if it really touches your heart, if our presentations really touch your heart, like our presentations, comment on our presentation so that we can improve our presentations further and further in coming days. And please subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening.